What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 Clone Wars Season 5 sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Duel on Mandalore. Now of course this is the arc when Darth Maul and Savage Opress tried to take over Mandalore, and it was just a great arc. Of course he killed Obi-Wan Kenobi's lover and stuff like that. And of course in this scene Darth Sidious tries to kill Darth Maul, and Savage Opress, well, at least takes Darth Maul captive. Great scene, definitely go check it out. But in this set, it looks like you get 3 solid minifigures, of course, being an updated Darth Sidious minifigure, which would be really cool. Of course, he would come with his 2 red lightsabers, which would be awesome. And of course, those robes would be updated a little bit to make it, a little more accurate and stuff like that. I wonder if they would use the same one from the Coruscant Guard gunship. Of course, he kind of had like that sloped dress piece in that set, but I wonder if they would just give him normal minifigure legs. But anyway, moving on, it looks like you would also get an updated Savage Opress minifigure, which I think would be awesome to have. We haven't had him, and I want to say a good, like maybe 11, 12 years. So it would be an awesome way to get an updated version of him. And of course, another season 5 or season 7, whatever, Darth Maul minifigure. So it'd probably just be a reused one from another Clone Wars set that, we've recently got Darth Maul in. But anyway, I love the set though. So of course, they kind of did a Ahsoka versus Darth Maul $20 set, I want to say back in like 2020 or 2021 with the throne. But of course, this was a little bit expanded on. Of course, you have more glass paneling around the throne, which I think looks pretty good. I definitely could see the set probably going for a nice, $30, because I would want the throne area to be a little bit bigger than the one we got with the Ahsoka versus Darth Maul one. But I definitely think this is awesome, though. I love how, you can have the function to throw your chairs up and stuff like that, and maybe like the glass paneling around the throne would break or something like that. But I think it's an awesome minifigure selection. I would love to maybe get like 1 or 2 Mandalorian Super Commandos, like Darth Maul colored, which I think would be really cool, or something like that, or maybe like Palpatine's Royal Guards or something a little bit extra to make it really worth that $30. But anyway, I think this is an awesome set. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is called the Wrong Jedi. Now, obviously, this is like a diorama type set, which I think is really cool. Obviously, right off the bat, this set is going to be ranging from $70 to $90, which I think is very appropriate. I love this scene in the Clone Wars. I think this was at the end of Season 5 when Ahsoka Tano walks away from the Jedi Order, which is extremely, extremely sad. But I just love that scene when, like she's just crying down the steps and Anakin's just overlooking her, so sad to see her go. And it's just awesome scene. Definitely go check it out if you haven't seen it or haven't seen it in a while. But I love the stairs. As you guys can see on the bottom, I have to sort this out on my own without the council and without you, of course, from Ahsoka Tano, which is super sad. You can see that 20th anniversary logo of the Clone Wars on the right, which I think is awesome. And then you do have the Jedi statues flanking our 2 minifigures in the middle, which I think is pretty cool. Now in the set, it looks like you would get 2 minifigures, being an updated Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker that we've seen, in the past couple years and stuff like that, and then another Ahsoka Tano. So this would probably be a little bit younger than the Season 7 Ahsoka Tano, because I want to say like a year went by, I'm pretty sure, in between Season 5 and Season 7. So it'd be nice to have like the older version of her with her updated outfit and stuff like that. But I think this would be so cool to have. I definitely think we need some prequel dioramas. I think this would be so cool to have. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today we have a dead Stormtrooper. This is hilarious. Of course, this is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show, basically when the Stormtrooper gets cut in half by the laser shield, which I think is super sad and like super gruesome, especially for like a Disney Plus show. I'm surprised they did that, but I think that's awesome though. Anyway, so in the poly bag, you would get a Stormtrooper cut in half, which is awesome. So it'd be a great way to just get another Stormtrooper, and then of course you guys can see the real Stormtrooper that got cut in half by that laser. I just think that's awesome. Kind of sad, but that's really cool to see though. I definitely could see LEGO doing this maybe for the May 4th promo, or maybe just throw in some random meme set or something like that. But I definitely think this is awesome, and LEGO needs to give us this cut in half Stormtrooper polybag, or just a normal Stormtrooper or whatever. But I think this is awesome. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the invasion of Cato Nemoidia. I'm pretty sure I've pronounced that right, but if I didn't, go ahead and correct me. So of course you're getting a Anakin Interceptor and a Ahsoka Tano Interceptor, which looks absolutely fantastic. I feel like we haven't gotten an Ahsoka starship since like 2008 or 2009. And of course, we did have Anakin's interceptor, I want to say back in 2019 or 2020, so that is fairly recent. But I just love the design of these ships. I think it would be awesome to get these in like a one set type of thing instead of buying two separate sets. So I definitely could see this set going for probably a nice $50 or $60, maybe closer to that 60 or 70 maybe, just because the size of the ships and, you know, with Lego's price increases and stuff like that. The minifigure selection looks pretty decent. Of course, you would get a Ahsoka Tano, which is pretty standard for the set. Of course, an Anakin Skywalker. It looks like you would get a Phase 2 Captain Rex. It'd be a great way to get him in the cheaper set instead of the UCS Venator. It looks like you would get R2-D2, and then I want to say like R3. I don't know, Ahsoka's droid, but so it'd be cool to have a nice remake of Ahsoka's droid. But the ships themselves look pretty good. You would have some interior space to fit your minifigures, and of course, for your droids, of course, those wings would be able to fold up, and that's about it. But overall, what an amazing set. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome Clone Wars Season 5 sets. Shout out to BrickWizard59 and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.